So, so as you can see now, today is 21st of May 2026, and this is me trying to track my daily activity and all my trades for 6 months. So this is the journal I will be using to track all my trades. As you can see here, this is a personal trading journal that I made for myself. As you can see here, no trade yet. I've never wo- I've never traded on this account, and as you can see here, I do not have any trade yet. I have a plan to purchase an account from either Funded Nest or Funding Pips. All right. Within this period, I will be documenting this. Within this period, I will be documenting this progress. I will want to use either Funding Pips or Funded Nest to trade. I've never made my decisions yet, but I'm planning to get this Funding Pips either 50k or 100k, or this is Funded Nest, sorry, or Funding Pips. Let's compare the price and see. This Funding Pips. If I'm going for Funding Pips, I will definitely go for Funding Pips Pro. You can go and read each account type here. As you can see on this Funding Pips, each account type has its own rule, so you need to go and read the rule for each account type to know the one you go for. For me personally, I'm going for this 2-step Pro, and that is why I will be trading within the 6 months lock in that I'm about to embark on. So let's see. This is 50k and this price is 219. Let's see Funded Nest and see. This is Funded Nest, and Funded Nest, each account type has its own rule. So for me personally, I would go for this Stellar Light account. That's the one I want to go for. And let's see, 50k is 230. Yeah, 230. Okay, I will come back for this account purchase later. I'm just trying to show you the two firms that I will want to trade with. Okay, and this is my daily journal that I will be using to. Anyways, this is just a single web page that I put on localhost just for this particular purpose. And on this page, as you can see here, I'm trying to do 20 push-ups every single day, 100 in the morning and 100 in the evening. And I'm going to do 20 squats, 100 in the morning and also 100 in the evening. I'm going to read at least 5 pages of any financial book, 2-hour deep work, and 2-hour AI course. This is when this will pop up. For the day I traded, this is my rule for trading. This first one is I'm risking anything 1% and below per setup. I'm not going to risk anything above 1% per setup. And when my trade goes against me, there will be no re-entry. And this third one now is I'm trading at most 3 trades a week. I'm not going to put on a trade more than 3 trades in a week. This particular one is at most 2 trades a day, 2 or less trade in a day. I might even not take any trade at all. I can take 1, I can take 2, but I'm not going to take anything more than 2. Daily loss I'm not going to lose anything more than 1.5% in a day. And this should be the day that maybe the day I took. This is daily loss. This means that I'm not going to lose anything more than 1.5% in a day. This might be in a case where I took 2 trades and the first trade hits 1%, then maybe another trade, separate trade, I'm going to risk 0.5% that second trade, and when it hits stop loss or goes against me or some stuff like that, that will amount to 1.5%, and that will be the maximum trade I'll be taking in a single day. Weekly loss limit, I'm not going to lose anything more than 3% in a week. This particular one is close 80% at 1:2 risk reward. I don't think I'm going to leave this particular one, but for now I'm going to leave it. This means I'm not going to interfere with any of my trades when it's not up to 1:2. When it's up to 1:2, I can close partials. When it's not up to 1:2, it's either it goes to 1:2 or goes to stop loss. I'm going to take only A+ setups in whatsoever trade I'm going to take on this account. Maybe daily reference, lessons learned and stuff like that. Then I'm going to lock in for the day. And for the purpose of this video, for today, I've already done 20 push-ups, 20 squats. I did not trade. I read at least 5 pages of The Disciplined Trader. I have been working since morning. I even did more than 2 hours or so with this one. So here I'll be taking this. Yes. I did not trade today. This is it. If I traded today, no, I did not put on any trade today. And that is for the day. Let's log in for the day. Yes. Of course, I didn't trade today, so this particular one, no. Unless let's log in. As you can see, date locked, rule saved, streak and analysis updated. Now, I will not be able to edit anything on this particular date. It is already locked. So if I now go to dashboard, I will not be able to see everything that I have done so far. So 100% because I have already entered one entry for today, which I follow everything accordingly. That is for now. Let's see how we So what up guys, so As you can see here, today is 23rd. Today is 23rd, and this is how my trading journal is looking like. Everything is still at zero because I have not traded yet. I'm still thinking of what prop to get, either funded nest or funding pips. I've not decided yet, which I will update you guys on the next video that I will make. So currently, my trading journal is still reading at zero, but this is how the daily activity journal is looking like. As you can see currently, this is day 4 and 179 days remaining. And then for today, this is the start date and this is the end date, right? This today's status is showing rule broken because I've not actually entered all the log for today. So let's see. As you can see here, this for morning, which I have already entered. The evening, I will update that later in the day. This one too is for morning, which I have already entered. Evening, which I will update later in the day. This I have not accomplished, and this I have accomplished. These two I have not accomplished, and that is why you are seeing broken here. So when I update it, so when I update that later in the day, everything should be looking fine. So I'm here. Today is Saturday. Today is Saturday, right? I still have some things to update here on the trading side, but for now I'll just have to use it like this while I update the code. So for today, that is Friday. Like, let's say for example, on a Friday, it will automatically recognize Friday as a rest day. So which means on a Saturday, right, you should also recognize it as a rest or no trading day, but I am yet to update that. So that is it. That is it. Though the first video I made, this was not how the daily activity journal was looking like. I made some adjustments and this is how it now looks like. Maybe you watched the first video and you're wondering, so I made some adjustments and I think this is better compared to the one in the first video that I made. So here I'm yet to update anything here, which I will do later in the day. So let's say for example I traded for the day, then I'll select yes I traded, then that will be when I will now add what I traded. Did you hit SL or take profits? No. SL is SL, but take profit I might be in positive, like in profit, but it might not hit the exact take profit. So instead of using take profits, I used no SL. So I didn't hit SL. If I took more than one trade, I'll come here and add another trade. So if I add more than 2 trades, you see, I will not be able to add more than 2 trades because my rule says 2 maximum trade in a day. So once I add 2 trades, there will be no option for me to add another trade again, which is fine. Let me delete one because this is just for example. So is it a win or a loss or a break even reason for the trade or stuff like that, and just fill all these ones. Then each one I click, it is saving. It will save immediately. As you can see it here, saved. So that is it for this side. And I'm going today's Saturday, so didn't trade, no setup, and it was already saved. So let's now go to Let's now go to dashboard bar and see how it looks like. As you can see, rest day, Friday, only Friday. It is 4 days gone and days remaining. So this is just how it looks like, and I think I prefer this to the one I used in the first video. Yeah, so from next week, definitely I will purchase account with either funded nest or funding pips, and I will be documenting all the trade I will take on the account using this journal.